If your 15-year-old self found $20, how would they spend it? Weed. I'll take my dub. Good homie. Buy junk food. For real, haha, it'd get lots of candy. On a freaking band shirt from Hot Topic. I still would. CDs. 100%. Magic cards. Me too. And Taco Bell. Well, my 14-year-old current self would put it in savings because I'm boring. This was me. Cigarettes. A nickel bag and some chicken and fries from the neighborhood joint. Are you a senior citizen? Arcade. I like to play House of the Dead though. Probably go to the stop and buy a couple pre-owned games. You could do that back then. You still can. Spend 10 and save 10. Honestly though, I wouldn't have spent a penny. Candy and candy. Just add it to my hoard. A book. Which book? Get some bomb-ass food. Well, I'm 15. Maybe a cheap video game, or if I can't get that, then you'll get some chocolate chip cookies. Or maybe I might buy my mum something. Pretty much nothing, as I'd be afraid to spend it and then my mum would ask me to borrow it to her and never pay me back. Story of my life. Bag of pot. Slam that shoot into my savings account. What was your 15-year-old saving account? Drugs probably. Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but I only looked at them. Never played. Grinning face with smiling eyes and sweat drop. Haha, we did that with Pokemon cards. Just looked at them. Would have asked my dad to drive my ass to Warehouse Music to buy a CD. Yes, or Sam Goody's M15 ATM. So it'd probably just use it to go get wings with the boys. A worthy endeavor. In the 80s? Comic books. Probably. Taco Bell. Same as 27-year-old me. Both mares would kill for a crunch wrap. Legos. Back when you can actually buy a decent set for $20. My girlfriend. Wait, I wasn't 15 too long ago. So I'd do what I do now. Just keep it. Save it up for something like a video game. Cigarettes and booze. Take it to the bureau de change in exchange for about £15. Comic book. I wouldn't have spent it. I'd have saved it until I needed it. An LP record. I am 15. I would save it. Yeah, way more responsible at 15 than I was. Grocery money for the family. Could get enough food to feed my family dinner every night for about a week on $20 back in those days. I'd take it to Hot Topic and leave disappointed when I couldn't afford anything. Probably on my friends so they would keep me around. Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Movies and junk food. Mickey's malt liquor and Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Probably cigarettes. I'd have been able to afford this month's movie selection from Columbia House. A dirty magazine from the corner store. But not the one near my house. Definitely a CD. Marvel comic books. A dime bag. Few Dutch Masters and a Glacier Freeze Gatorade. Legos. Put it in an interest bank with all the other money I've collected. I'm 15 and very uninteresting. Dirt bike gas. I was a hoodlum. Manga. Probably earn 1/8 of weed, sadly enough, lol. Dumb shoot like energy drinks, I'm sure. Magic the Gathering. Chicken wings. Blockbuster rental and a soda pop. Everything bagel with butter. Espresso soda. And a comic book. 1984 me would have headed to the record store and purchased 2 LPs for $8.98 each. Maybe some booster packs of Pokemon cards. Fill my gas tank probably. World of Warcraft. $10 on cigs. $10 on some weed. Jones soda. Ketchup chips. And maybe a hot dog from the 7-Eleven. The rest sits in the wallet for the next day where I do the same thing over again. Probably The Sims 2, or I'd give it to my mum for gas money. Depends on if I could get to the store or not. Weed or less weed and cigarettes. Weed. Some beers with the boys. Dubsack. Buy a music CD from Warehouse Music. Buy songs on iTunes. Probably candy or movie ticket. In those days you could get both and a drink. 10 on comics, 10 on burgers. Makeup. Probably a Led Zeppelin CD. Clothes. Video games. We struggled with money when I was 15. I would have probably kept it just in case or spent it on bus tickets to from school. They wouldn't. They would hoard it like Scrooge McDuck. On $20 worth of weed. When I was 15. $20 was 4 slices of pepperoni pizza. $6. And a large MT. Due. $1.50. Then down to Main Street to the drugstore for all the crybaby gum and mega warheads we could stand before heading across the street to the card shop for some Topps cards and gum. Damn, I feel old. Yu-Gi-Oh cards, as at the time I was preparing to be tournament ready. Maybe junk food instead. or even Lego, as I was obsessed with making mock scenes. My dad would make me split it with my brothers, so I would get 7, which I would spend on sweets, KFC's in a box Zingan, take my family bowling or pizza and wings. Me 15-yo did that and got myself 1 platinum PS2 game. I love you hand gesture. Probably buy a game on Steam. Drugs, cigarettes lol. Run home, give mum now, buy me RuneScape gold 1 meter 3. 77 base package 10 meters for 20 quid mum. IDK I haven't got there.